Hey there, how y'all doing? I was wanting to do a video tonight on some of the magazine holders that I have and that I use. There's all kinds out there, and but these are the ones that I use on a regular basis, and the ones that I like the most. Uh, this one right here, this is for my Ruger LCP 380. I buy so many holsters from the holster store that they sent me this as just as a thank you for it's made out of leather, and it's just right for my LCP magazine. I got Winchester silver tips in there, 95 grain. Man, these things pack a punch. I mean, talk about it. They'll go through a 2-liter bottle and a milk jug in a heartbeat. But fits right down in there. It's got a leather snap on the back of it. You can hook it onto your belt anywhere you want to. And I do that in the summertime when I carry my LCP, especially if I'm wearing Bermuda shorts, just a pullover shirt or something. Or you can just stick it down in your pocket just like it is as a I've seen some magazine holders that they're just covers that you put in your pocket, keep from getting dirt and lint in them and getting scratched up and all that business. But man, this thing's in there tight, and it'll either snap on, or you can just put it down in your pocket. And lots of times I do that, just easy, just to slide down in your pocket. But if you really want it, you have to come out fast with it. I usually just clip it on my belt. There's one of them. That's about the only thing I can get in there is that little LCP 380 magazine. This is one. It's made by Remora. My good friend Shotgun Shanny sent me this. It's made out of the same material that the Remora holster's made out of, and it's a double magazine holder. And the beauty of this thing, of course, it has no straps. You can place it anywhere on your body you want to, and it will accommodate a double stack. That's one of my Glock magazines. Or it will accommodate a single stack. There's my 1911 230 grain hardball 45. It'll take either one, a double or a single, because once you get this down in your pants like a Remora holster, you have to put it down inside your pants, and it gets up snug against you. It's not going anywhere, and they're very comfortable. The only thing that might present a problem, which it does to me, is I carry inside the waistband holsters a lot. And of course this is inside the waistband. But if you've got an inside the waistband holster and this on, man, it makes it snug. I mean, as a matter of fact, it's almost too snug. I can't hardly do it. Well, as a matter of fact, I can't. I'd have to go up another size or two on the pants. And so usually if I carry this, I'll make sure I have an outside the waistband holster. But they're very comfortable. Oh man, it just takes up a little space once you get them down in there. And it's made by Remora. Got the same stuff on the inside. That Remora makes really, really quality stuff. And I use this one from time to time. And they also put out handcuff cases along with these. Handgun holsters. They also make holsters for flashlights. But really, really nice. Check them out if you get a chance. Here's one. This one, I bought this one for mine, but this is just like our duty carry. Our duty carry is a Sig Sauer P229 40 caliber. And we have to wear these on the right-hand side of it if you're right-handed. And you got your weapon on your right-hand side. These are right beside the weapon on the right-hand side. So if you've got the weapon and you're firing with your right hand, you just reach down with your left hand, pull one out. These are 1911 magazines again. You just drop them in there, and then you go on to the next one. But pull it out. They're right there, right next to the gun on your right-hand side. So instead of wearing them like this, we wear them like this. And you can see on the back of the belt. You can go either way with it, but they frown on us wearing them like this on duty. It's got to be like this, and believe it or not, it is easier to acquire. Once you get used to it, it's easier to come out with them that way. I didn't think so at first when I started doing it, but it is really a whole lot easier for us to. And I train that way, so if I do take this out with me, this is the way I wear it on my belt. I'll come through on these sides over here to make it sideways, because I'm used to doing that anyway, and if I did like that, it'd just get me messed up for the entire day. And here's one that I have just gotten that I really like this thing a lot. It's a Blackhawk. Double stack magazine. They make them single and double stack, and it fits over your belt. Got a little clip here. You just slide it on and off your belt. Safariland's got one out. I liked it. It's made like an accordion, and you can put a single stack or double stack in it, but it doesn't have that little clip that comes out. You have to take your belt off to put it on, and I really liked it, but that was a deal breaker for me. But this right here, I really like it. That's my Glock 23 magazine, and I don't know if there's enough light in here to see down in there, but there's a little flat metal spring. It's about a ½ inch wide and about 2 inches long, and it's got an arc to it. And when you, right now it's loose, but once it's got a retention clip in it, and once you slide it down in it, you'll hear it click into place. That spring expands and then holds the magazine against the pouch or a holster. They say this is a case is actually what they put it on their package material. They say it's they call it a case. But it's really neat, and I found out too that although it's not really recommended, here's a single stack. This is my car CW9. It'll go down in there, but it's kind of wobbly. Matter of fact, it's real wobbly. But for just practicing shooting targets, you can stick one down in here. Here's my Smith & Wesson M&P Shield. This is a stack and a half, they call it, magazine. It's not really a double stack, and it's not exactly a single stack. They call it a stack and a half. You know, it'll fit in there pretty good with that retention clip. I like that. And here's my Glock 26 baby Glock. Even though it's a short magazine, that thing is in there. Fits great. It does really well on double stack magazines. But if you got one of the single stack magazines, there's no way you could put a double down in it to begin with. But I really do like this little Blackhawk. I was looking to see if they had them with the two magazine holders beside each other, but I couldn't find anything. I'm sure they probably make them. I know Phobos makes them. But what I like about this is once that's seated down in there, and here's where your belt line is going to be, right there. It doesn't stick that far up to get in your way. It sits low enough for me that it's really comfortable, and the Glock 26 magazine, it's even down there, even shorter. So I just was just piddling around a while ago and had some of these magazines out, and I thought I might as well do a video on it. So that's my vid, and thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it very much. See you later.